Bradley Finger, Bradley Finger, where are you?
Charlie,
where are you?
That's just creepy.
Howdy, 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 everybody. I'm doing this over take 2 now because of him. It wasn't bad. What?
That was Charlie, not me.
It is February 25th, 2016. Thursday afternoon. It is 1:56 p.m. now.
Uh-huh.
What's the temperature, dude?
48 degrees.
That is Gillette.
No, that is Casper. Trust me.
48 degrees, according to the TV. Now, according to the Weather Channel app on my dang phone, it is...
Dang phone.
Do you want me to start doing expletives?
No.
It's 42 degrees, real feel temperature is 35, high will be 48, low will be 27. But it's a beautiful looking spring day. It's not spring because we have no flowers except for the ones on my shirt. And the ones you can buy in the store. Everything is brown.
I'm not going to say anything.
And, but it's nice and beautiful and sunny out.
Day.
Snow is melting. You know, got some fresh air. That was good. Yesterday, I cleaned house. I dusted, vacuumed, swept and mopped, did the bathroom, picked up the kitchen, and changed out the dog bedding. He's a weirdo. And I finished the hat. Finish this hat. Right there.
That is pretty.
Like that.
That is very pretty.
And this was loops and thread, passion, and then I used black with it. And then I'm going to I have this on my loom. This is Knit Pick. And then I will be pairing it with, this is more Charisma, but I don't know what color. But this is Loops and Thread Charisma. I really like this thread. Or this yarn. So, that's what I'll be doing next. And when Brad made tacos last night. And that's Angel right there. This is the kitty. Oh my goodness, I touched you. Oh, so exciting! But that's Angel right there. Yeah. How old is she now?
Well, we have no clue because Crystal got her before Hunter was born.
Yeah.
And Hunter just turned 9.
Hunter.
Don't make fun of me. But Hunter just turned 9.
Right.
So she's 10, 11, 12, 13 years old because Crystal found her.
Right. Crystal found her tied up and caught in a bush. I've talked about that before, how she's got alopecia on her neck from the rope and stuff. But she'd been in perfect health, and like I said, we took her in to get her spayed, and she was always spayed, but even when they shamed her, there was no scars, so they had no indication, and she already came declawed. So somebody had put some money and stuff into her. I'm not sure what happened. But anyway, so today we ran errands and picked up some prescriptions and went to Dollar Tree. You guys saw that real quick small Dollar Tree haul. And then we got lunch at Subway because they're having that special $6 for any sandwich for a foot long. I think it's till the end of this month, so go get yourself some. And that way I can only eat a half of one, so Brad will take the other half to work tomorrow for lunch. And we're gonna have breakfast for dinner. We're gonna have bacon, eggs, and hash brown. And after we get done making this and uploading it, we're gonna go lay down for a little bit and then go downstairs and work. Right?
Yep.
I forgot what else I was going to say about today. I just don't have anything else going. You are such a distraction.
I tried.
You know, you are.
You wanted me on video. Kiss me.
A little closer.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
I can't. Because my pants are too tight.
Well, take them off. You usually do your videos with your pants off.
Okay. Love you.
Hey, Charlie, can I hit Daddy? Charlie, he doesn't care. He's eating right now.
He's eating right
Look
now.
Good, I can just smack, 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 smack.
Nope, CJ's giving you the bug eye.
I know. All right. Anyway, what we wanted to talk about, you're so distracting, is how people hurry, scurry around all the time, and you get yourself so busy that you don't really get to enjoy life. And I've never been able to be happy with a 9-to-5 job, and I'm not saying anything bad about anybody that has one. You know, my daughters both have, and well, my one daughter's in college now full time, but I've never been happy with that because I just felt like I missed the bulk of the day, and I was so busy, you know, with everything else. I didn't get to enjoy anything in life really, because then when you get off work, you've got a whole nother job to do at home. You know, and you know, you just don't get to enjoy life when you're that busy and stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of days you feel like you're just running kamikaze all the time. And you know, it sucks on some of those days where you know you got to get to bed because you got to get up and go do it all over again the next day. But you got so much stuff you still want to get done. And then you climb in bed and you're trying to shut down your mind. You know.
And if you don't, we're both the type of people, if you don't give yourself enough time to, we call it decompressing. When you finish, excuse me, when you finish all your chores for the day.
Blame it on the cat. Ow! It's okay, Charlie. It's okay. Come here.
When you finish all your chores for the day, and
she meant it in love.
You finally get to sit down and relax and just kind of decompress.
We forgive her, don't we?
And I'm going to smack him again in a second.
Well, actually, he's doing more damage with his tail than you did with your backhand.
But, you know, when we get to finally decompress and stuff, if we find if we don't get that, enough time to do that, then you can't really shut your mind down when you go to bed. Right? I thought you were going to talk on this one.
You're doing well. You know, the thing that I have to laugh is the number of people that when they approach a stop sign, they just think it means slow down enough to take the corner.
Oh, did you see? You never saw Dina's driving video.
No.
Oh, really? Stop big time.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. I should show you Dina's driving video. You think I took corners fast?
Holy smoke.
That girl can corner. I know that van was on two wheels.
Well, you remember several years ago, I was picking up the grandkids, and this was about the same time you were picking them up from school. And I was coming around the corner down here, not too far from the house, and Alaric said, "Papa, how come the wheels don't squeal when you go around the corner like when Nana does?" I don't know. We got to ask Nana,
I used to pick them up every day from school years ago. So, yeah.
But, yeah, these... Ow, those...
Why is it sticking straight up like that?
Because it's happy to see you.
Wow. Charlie, can I hit him?
Okay.
Okay.
That's okay, Charlie. Come here, Charlie. Okay, it's okay. Okay. Do you want me to get out the squirt bottle? Come here. Okay. It's okay. But, people with the stop sign, like I said, it to most people, it seems like it means just go slow enough around the corner so you don't take it on two wheels. And then when they see, oh yeah, we'll just do this. Oh yeah, baby. Sorry.
Wow.
And these people that they see a speed limit sign, and that means just kind of go in the general vicinity. I mean, if you go 50 and a 40, that's okay. And I purposely sometimes go below the speed limit just to piss off the people behind me. And, it's if you're that late or you should have been there sooner, you should have left earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and like Theresa said, there's so many people that they don't take the time. Ooh, self-lubricating catheter. They don't. Wow. They're always rushing and they don't take the time to enjoy what's out there, and that's what I love to take pictures. And, if you're always rushing, you miss so much stuff.
Hi, Jordan.
Yeah. All they can see is a nose and a tongue.
I know. Watch me make out with my dog now.
Yep. So it's like I said, if you're running that far behind, or if you've got a speed to get to work, leave a little bit earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you get a speeding ticket, it's going to make you much, much later.
Yeah, that's what I always remember is no matter, if something does happen and I leave late, I'm going to be a lot later if I get pulled over or if I get in a wreck.
Yeah. And there's so many people I've seen that whatever they're doing is much more important than answering the questions of their kids or,
let me, I'm going to tell you how it is.
Okay.
My general thing to all these parents out there, and I may make some people mad by saying this, but so be it. Get off your damn cell phone. When you're in the store, it's so rude for you to be walking through the store with that up in your ear, and you act like you're the only person in the store until you got to park your cart in the way. And I love it when you're having an entire conversation with your spouse in the frozen food section. Really?
Now, which bagels was it you wanted?
Yeah. And okay, I can understand that sometimes maybe they'll have, maybe a guy is stopping in for a sick wife or, maybe they're sick kids or whatever. But, I see them instead of paying attention to your children on the cell phone. I love it when I pull up and you're busy texting on your cell phone instead of looking where you're driving. And I really appreciate it if you're going to run into me and maybe kill me or permanently maim me in some way because you got to be on the cell phone either texting or speaking. Now, if you're trying to get Brad Heide mental help and you're on your cell phone, that I can understand. But people, put down your damn cell phone. We're losing an entire generation of people knowing how to make conversation with somebody in line with them. Or say hi to a stranger because you all walk out of the store not paying attention or greeting each other because we've got the cell phone and, we're not going to speak to anybody else. I like to watch people. I purposely now when we're out though, I will put my phone down so I can just kind of people watch. Or we go into a restaurant. I leave my phone out in the Jeep. Because I don't want to be so consumed with the electronics and stuff that I'm not paying attention to my spouse or whoever I'm with. It's just called common courtesy. It's called manners. And don't, for God's sake, come through a checkout line and be so busy on your cell phone that you're getting irritated at the checker because they might ask you for money or how you would like something bagged or they would greet you. It is so rude. But I love it. Everybody's doing everything one-handed because they've got a cell phone in their ear, and I mean, And I'm tired of hearing your conversations anyway. Okay?
Yep.
I don't care what Mary Lou did to Sue Beth and all of this. But I mean, it's really sad to see that we're losing an entire generation of people that don't know how to say hi to somebody standing in line behind you or in front of you, or exchange just general pleasantries of, hi, how are you today? Isn't it a beautiful day out? You know.
I've had people, they come in the store to buy a car, and they're spending $40,000, $50,000, $70,000, and you're trying to explain stuff to them, but they're too busy on the cell phone and they don't want to be disturbed when you're trying to help them. Or then when I worked in storefront retail, the number of people that would get up to the check stand, they're yakking on their cell phone. You're, like you said, you're trying to do your job, and then they get ticked off at you because you're trying to ask them important questions, but they're too busy on the cell phone. Sorry, I gotta get a drink.
Yeah. But, I mean, it's really sad to me. I mean, don't be so concerned with your cell phone that you can't, pay attention to the world around you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like today. I purposely didn't even take my cell phone with me. First of all, I needed to charge it. And I didn't want to be on it at all while we were out running errands. I can remember a time where we all sat in vehicles without cell phones.
Yeah.
It's just like all the young children now needing DVD players in their vehicles. Because I guess we can't even go on a trip without a DVD player.
No.
Gee, I'm sorry, and I know I'm sounding like a really old duffer, and I am. But when we were kids, we played card games. We looked for, different plants, different flowers, different cards. We talked to our siblings and to our parents, and or we read books, or we'd color, or they had the little trip games, and stuff. We didn't have to have. I can understand if maybe you travel a lot, but to need a DVD player because you're running errands in town and your child can't sit for 20 minutes, I don't understand this, but I guess I'm just showing my age.
Yeah.
I mean, all the kids seem to have tablets now and stuff. And like I said, it's just my age. I just don't really understand it.
Yep.
But it's like last night. I couldn't sleep. And I'd watched YouTube videos and I wasn't finding anything I really wanted to watch. So I got out this thing called a book. And it's got all these papers in it and all these words written. And I was reading a paper book.
Wow.
And I was reading, yeah.
Wow. Charlie.
There's a book written, I can't remember what the title of it is, but it's about Danny Rollins. He killed a bunch of girls in Florida on a campus. Yeah. And, I really enjoyed it. And there is some, I do have, what do we have? What's that Amazon thing called?
The Kindle.
We have a Kindle, and I enjoy that, but there is still something to be said about physically turning the paper pages that I still enjoy. So, I did an old-fashioned reading of a book.
Wow.
And I enjoyed it, and that got my mind shut off on everything else enough that I was able to go to sleep.
Yep. Well, come on, Charlie.
Anyway, that's just our viewpoint. Don't be a hater. Just because we are thinking differently than you. We don't have small children anymore. It's a whole different era.
Yep.
Like I said, we didn't grow up with all these electronics. We grew up with no computers.
Yep.
I know.
Yep.
Anyway, I love you guys, and I cherish your friendship, and
Love
I think
you
you're awesome. Ooh, you do? Hope you're having a great day. And we will talk to you tomorrow, or I will. He'll be at work.
I gotta go work.
All right. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.